What's poppin', my J dolls? And I'm back with another video. Before we get into this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And ring that bell, okay? We on the road to 2,000 subscribers, so don't play with us because we ain't never been one of them, okay? And it's free 99 to subscribe. So if you don't subscribe, you a hater. It's hater with your mama because why she raised you like that? Like straight hating. Anyways, y'all, I am doing a what I eat in a day vlog. I know that y'all like these. Like, tell me in the comments, do y'all like these? Do y'all like these real bad? Because baby, I be posting, my dog is crunchy, y'all, because she's hungry. She's doing her big back activity, and I'm about to do my big back activity, right? So anyway, y'all, I be posting, and the thing that always gets views is what I eat today. And that's the one video I hate to film. So let me know in the comments. Is y'all messing with it? Because I'll do it for y'all. But yeah, it seems like y'all like it. So I eat a lot of the same stuff. So that's why I don't like filming what I eat in the days. But today, I'm actually going to be cooking later. So I think this is going to be great. So, y'all, it's the top of the morning right now. It's 9:24. I always make my what I eat in the day is a whole vlog. So I'm starting my day off kind of late. I usually eat breakfast around like 7 or 6 o'clock. Usually like 7-ish. But last night I was out all night. I was on a date till like midnight. Didn't go home till like 12:30 in the morning. So I'm tired. But anyways, y'all, I'm gonna start with my yogurt. I'm gonna show y'all what I do with my yogurt, y'all. I always eat the Okio's 000 vanilla yogurt, y'all. 15 grams of protein, 0 grams of added sugar. And then I'm gonna show y'all what granola. I've had this granola before, but I am actually, the last what I ate in a day was a different granola I used. So I'm back to this one, back on my shit again, okay? Because I haven't gone to Costco. I need to go to Costco. And let me know if y'all would want like a full grocery haul, like a full long video for grocery haul. Because I usually try to do it on YouTube Shorts. But YouTube Shorts is only 1 minute. So I always put the full grocery haul on TikTok. My dog is literally smacking down. Like, girl, your food that good? Dang. Anyways, y'all, I don't know if if I can make a YouTube video that's longer than like 10 minutes when I'm just going to be showing y'all groceries. And y'all know that I have BSG. If you didn't know, I have weight loss surgery, y'all. So I've lost over 158 pounds. I've lost some weight naturally, 50 pounds before surgery, and then I lost 108 pounds after, y'all. I'm almost like 18 months post-op. So I'm getting closer and closer to 2 years, and I'm proud of myself because I've been maintaining it, haven't gained no weight, baby. Okay? And maintenance is 5 pounds from your lowest weight. So the lowest weight I ever seen on the scale was 167.8, y'all. And right now I'm 168.8. So your body fluctuates between 5 pounds, and that's natural. And the highest I've seen in the scale of my fluctuation is like 170. I don't go past 170 now. Like my range is like 167 to 170, whatever. So anyways, y'all, enough of that chitter chatter. My highest weight was 326 pounds, just in case y'all want to know. So let me show y'all how I set this thing up now that my dog stopped crunching and stuff. It ain't nothing to it but to do it. I have my yogurt. Obviously, just take the top off. And then I'm going to mix it up. I love yogurt, y'all. I eat this every day. I'm sorry. Some people don't like repetition, but I always have been like a creature of habit. Okay. So I'm using this granola, y'all. Purely Elizabeth. This is the vanilla and chocolate chip. I really like this one. This one's only 7 grams of sugar. And 130 calories for 1/3 cup. And the ingredients are pretty clean. So I do really like this one. So make sure y'all tell me in the comments for real if y'all like these videos, because these videos take a long time to make. Like vlogs, y'all gotta really give it out to the vloggers that can vlog every day, baby. Because one thing about editing a vlog, it's gonna take all day. But anyway, I'm gonna put the granola in the yogurt. Usually I put fruit as well, but I don't have any fruit right now. Bada boom, bada bang. Bada boom, bada bang bang. Yeah, I should get cuter with these vlogs. This is realistic. I don't want to use a bowl, but next time, y'all, let me know. I might need to start doing more aesthetic. right? I need to start putting in the clear bowls and stuff. But anyways, y'all, this is how I usually make my yogurt every morning. I just put the granola in there and keep it in the cup. Why waste dishes? But next time I got y'all, when I put the little blueberries and everything in a clear bowl for y'all. But this the real black version of me right here. So anyways, y'all, I am about to eat this. I know I can eat all of this. I know a lot of people in the VSG community be like, oh, this is what I can eat. I know my portion sizes now. I don't over portion my food. Like, I do not put more food on my plate than I can handle. I know, like, some people, their eyes is bigger than their stomach, but now I know my stomach. I'll tell y'all something. So I am posting every Monday and Friday, y'all. I have not missed a Monday or a Friday since I told you I was doing that. So just make sure y'all come and check on my channel every Monday, every Friday for a video, okay? Also, let me know what type of videos y'all really like for real, because I feel like I'm a whole brand, and y'all can tell me if I'm wrong. You can confront me, but I feel like I'm a whole brand. And I feel like people that really watch me for real, I have people that do watch me all the time. They like me as a person. I can post a story time and they what's story time. I can post a weight loss video and they mess with that weight loss video. I can post a what I eat today and they mess with it, what I eat today. But y'all let me know what y'all really like to watch me for. But yes, y'all, I post every Monday, every Friday, and I do try to do 3 times a week. Right now, I haven't promised y'all a specific 3rd time of the week, but for sure Mondays and Fridays I've been there, and I'm gonna be here. So just make sure y'all definitely come back and check, because sometimes YouTube be YouTubing and they don't push you in the algorithm, especially when you start getting paid. Y'all think y'all slick, but y'all not. So yeah, make sure y'all come back every Monday and Friday. Anyways, y'all, I'm about to eat because I know this is gonna be a long vlog. And then I'm gonna come back to y'all when I'm doing something with my life, like, because I'm editing a video right now. So I'll be back. All right, y'all, we on the move. It is 11:34. It's only been like an hour and a half since I ate breakfast. So y'all, we on the motherfucking move. Okay, we about to go to the car. Y'all, I'm drinking my Ice Mountain water. This is the mini bottles. I didn't know it was the mini bottles when I got it from Target, because I did Target drive up. As a queen I am, you know, ain't nobody trying to go in that store and spend a rack. Anyway, y'all, this is 12 fluid ounces. So I'm gonna bring this with me on my way to get boba. So y'all, I typically like treat myself to boba like every 2 weeks. So I'm gonna go get me some boba today. So let's get in the car, go to get a boba tea. I don't know what I'm getting yet, y'all, and I've never been to this boba place. I'm going to one in Brooklyn Center. If you're from Minnesota, you know Brooklyn Center the hood, so I don't know what to be expected. So I'm just gonna look like this. Y'all gonna see me looking better at the end of the vlog, because I gotta film some videos and I'm gonna do my makeup and do my hair. But if I'm going to the hood, respectfully, I like to just kind of look a little crazy, because then nobody wanna approach me, but they still gonna approach me anyway. But anyway, y'all, let's head to the car so we can go and get this boba, because that place looks super aesthetically pleasing, like the drinks. So I'm like, okay, I like to try new places, because I've been to like 2 different boba places, and so I want to try a different one. And this one seems like they have like little different flavors, so I don't keep getting the same flavor. So let's head to the car. All right, y'all, I done made it to the car. It's loud in here because I'm in the garage, but let me tell y'all this. In 2020, what is it, 2024 going into 2025, get an electric car. Get an electric car. Save your money. Stop feeding into the government. But I'm low-key feeding into the government by paying all this money for this car. Alright, y'all. We in the car. We in the motherfucking slammer. We in the motherfucking slammer. But anyways, y'all, I'm really about to drive 15 minutes to get some bubble tea, because I'm gonna do that anyway, because that's just how I am. Anyways, y'all, so I'm about to go to get the bubble tea. I've been on this song. Let me put y'all, I've been on this song real bad. Ignore the quality, because it's always 4K, but baby, in the car, the lighting is not the best. But anyway, I don't usually listen to Rod Wave. Like, I've never been a Rod Wave girly. Like, I never listened to any of his albums. Let's be for real. But this song, no copyright, because I can't get copyrighted, right? Let's fast forward. I'm going to fast forward to this, my favorite part of the song. Uh-oh, I don't know. Who knows what that is? It's probably voting. Okay, bitch, stop texting me, ho. Who is that? The voting people. Can the voting people stop texting me, please? I'm airing your phone number out on the internet because why do y'all keep texting me? Anyway, this is my favorite part of the song, y'all. That's okay, Rod. Your time is up. Your time is up, okay? Dang. Anyway, I'm gonna see y'all when I go to the Boba place, y'all. I'll be back. I done made it to the hood. We in the motherfucking trenches. Alright. There's like 5 police cars up in here. Like, Minnesota has the most classiest hoods. Like it'd be like on your drive there. Y'all see the drive? The drive looks so pristine and so put together, but if y'all could see, hold on. I had to put it in my rear view mirror. Y'all see the police? There's like 5 police, y'all. There's like 5 police in the parking lot, like for real. And there's like a little bit of crackheads. It's too early for crackheads. It's like 12 o'clock, like. But if you black, you go to the hood to get your food. Like Brooklyn Center, it's like the medium hood. It's the hood, but like North Broadway, that's really the hood. But anyways, y'all, let's see what it's hitting on, because y'all know the hood always has the best food. Like, I'm going to go to the hood for food, and I'm going to go to the hood for Boba apparently. But anyway, they do have a Harold's Chicken over here, y'all. I've never had Harold's Chicken, and it's like a Chicago hood thing. I didn't know that was over here, and I have been wanting to try it, but today is not the day because I already had my cheat meal yesterday. So yeah, let's go to this Boba place and see what it's hitting for. And I feel like I'm the only bitch in the hood with a camera, but it's alright. It's alright. So yeah, I'm doing it for y'all. Y'all see, we at 102 Boba. It's really cute, like the signage and everything. Very cute. See, let me try to zoom in. That's cute. Alright, y'all, I'm back in the car. It was a lot going on because you know when you go in with a camera, they're like, oh, you're a content creator, like, let's talk about the business. And they're so nice, y'all. If you are in Minnesota, definitely go to 102 Boba. Like, they are so sweet. They literally are, they have amazing customer service. Their drinks are really good, and they care about like how their drinks look and how they taste. So anyways, y'all, I originally was going to just get, y'all gonna see this in the clip before, I was gonna originally just get the matcha strawberry, which is so good, y'all. I'm gonna taste it for y'all on camera. But he told me like they're popular right now is the creme brulee, which I always get the creme brulee, y'all. I love the creme brulee, like when I get boba tea. So I was like, oh well, I always get that one, so I kind of want to try something new. And I seen you guys on Google and your drinks look amazing. Like, look how cute. This is cute. Like, their aesthetic, their bathroom, everything is beautiful in there, y'all. And so I was like, oh, I always get that one, so I just want to get the matcha this time. He was like, oh, since you're doing content, I'll give you the other one for free. So he gave me the creme brulee drink for free, and I bought this one. Yeah. Hold on. This one has real strawberries at the bottom. Oh my god. This is 10 out of 10. Yeah, I love matcha. I'm like a matcha person. I'm like a matcha person, a pistachio person. I know some people be. This is amazing. This one is also good. Yeah, I got 25% sweetener, so it helps to be less sweet. I like the boba balls in this one too. This one's good. It's like the boba balls. They gush. That's good. I don't know. They both really, really good. This one is less sweet and more of a creamy coffee type vibe. It don't taste like coffee, but you know what I mean. Like, it's similar to that, which I love. And then this one is like unique and has the fruit. This one's a little bit sweeter, but it's a unique flavor. And they're both really good. They both 10 out of 10. And I'm trying to decide. I only can drink one right now. Oh no. This one's good. This one busting. I think I'm gonna finish this one first and then do the other one tomorrow. But anyway. Alright, y'all. I'm drinking this one first. This is good. Let me stop smacking. But alright, y'all. I am out of here. I'm gonna drink my drink. As I drive home, I'll put my other drink in the refrigerator. And there'll be time for a snack in about an hour. So, once it's snack time, I'll be back. Alright, y'all. I'm looking crazy. Not for fake. For real. But anyways, y'all, I had to take off my jacket. I do got a freaking sports bra on, okay? I had to take off my top because 2 ladybugs jumped on me, came in my house, and started. They were 2 ladybugs on me, and I was trying to get them off because I don't believe in killing ladybugs because they're good luck. I don't really like to kill bugs like that no more anyways. But anyhow, I'm trying to flick one off, and then I realized there's a second one, so they're flying all over the place. And then there's 2 ladybugs in my bathroom now. This is the second time, y'all, ladybug flew on me, came in my house, and got in my bathroom and just stayed in my bathroom. I have no clue why. Some spiritual thing, some good luck, I know that. And then one day, I had a ladybug outside of my apartment, right on my door when I got out. Then, why did I go take Chanel out one more time? The ladybug went on the side of my door, like there's like a little edge right here, so then it starts the new wall for another apartment. The ladybug was on the wall right there. Then the next day, that same ladybug was in the corner by my door. That ladybug did not leave until the 3rd day. So, it's got to be some good luck, and I need it, baby. I need it. But anyways, y'all, I have not finished my drink yet. Still been drinking, y'all, and it's now about almost 2 o'clock. It's 1:53. But I had my breakfast was already, I don't really like. Okay, y'all, that's crazy. Anyways, my breakfast was not until like close to 9:30, so that was a late breakfast for me. So I probably will have lunch around 3. So right now, it is snack time. Y'all, these drinks actually make me full because of the boba in the bottom of them. Like, because you're like technically eating and drinking at the same. And this is a large drink. Like, that's big. So I'll probably be sipping on that throughout the day. And then, y'all, I have this Balance Breaks Ritz cheese and crackers. If you watch any of my What I Eat in a Days, I always eat this as a snack, y'all. And this has, I think, this has 7 grams of protein and it's 170 calories. So I'm about to eat that. I'm actually going to do my makeup routine I had someone comment on one of my other videos like, can you do a makeup routine? So I'm going to eat, do my hair, and then film a makeup routine, and then film some more videos for the week. Let me know, y'all, how y'all liking the, I've been really posting 3 times a week. How y'all liking that? I do want to start getting to like the point where I can post every day, but y'all, I do have a full-time job, a full-time corporate job, unfortunately. If y'all blow me up, if y'all blow me up, run up the comments, run up the likes, then maybe I wouldn't be working. And then I could be spending so much time with y'all, then I could really be vlogging, okay? For real. But anyways, y'all, I'm going to eat. We're going to see what this vlog consists of because, like I said, I have to film. And, yeah. So, I'm going to be back after this snack. I'm back. And I'm better because I got my makeup on, period. So, if you're watching this after, which you are going to be watching this after, go make sure you go watch my makeup routine, okay? Period. Everyday makeup routine for dark-skinned women. But even if you ain't dark-skinned, make sure you go watch it. Period. So anyways, y'all, I finished my boba. I finished her. I drank her down. Now I'm gonna have to take my dog outside. It is now crazy 4:10 p.m. And if y'all don't know anything, y'all should know I'm watching Baddies. Y'all watching Baddies Shot O'Clock. I hope y'all are, because I think the last vlog I did, what I eating today, it was 90 Day Fiance. But depending on the time frame, I might watch Love is Blind because I'm behind, and then watch Baddies. But all I know is I gotta cook before I watch Baddies because I need to be prepared to just sit down and relax. I'm also gonna have a drink. Yes, today is kind of like a day where I'm a little lenient. Y'all usually well, I ain't gonna lie, if I want to drink, I'm gonna have a drink. If I want to drink, I'm gonna have get out. That doesn't look like it's out. That look like it's in. That don't look like it's out. That look like it's in. Get out. She be standing on business with me. Get out. Get out. Get the hell out. Why is she playing? Why is she playing? Come on, let's go. I gotta take her outside anyway. Why is she playing with me like that? Like I'm a joke. Chanel, I said get out. That don't... Okay, get out. Out for real. You gotta use the bathroom, go outside. Let's go outside. Come on. Oh. Oh, now you get out. She knows what get out is, y'all. She's literally just playing with me for real. Anyway. Y'all messing with the Glorilla album? Because I'm messing with the Glorilla album. So I need to get my big back in that gym. I ain't no big back no more, but I do need to get this back in the gym for real, because this week I was playing. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna come on the internet and cap to you. I went to the gym once this week. I know it's some people that ain't make it at all, but I went once. Is embarrassing because last week I did 4 times in a week. This time I did 1. That's my problem. Is like when I do 4 times in a week, it made me not want to do it the next week. Like that's how you gotta do what you can keep up with. So I think next week I'm just shooting for my 3. So let me get her together, y'all. I'm going to prep my lunch before I take Chanel out. So let me get the aluminum foil on there and set y'all up. Yeah, we're getting ready for lunch. So I have the Real Good nuggets. I barely have any left, but we're going to make it do what it do. So I'm doing the Real Good nuggets. They're 23 grams of protein, 3 grams of net carbs. And you guys, when you get this from Target, they be filling this thing up with air. I think Walmart, you always get more, but I don't go to Walmart like that. And I'm doing a chicken and waffles, so I think y'all came on a good day, okay? So I'm going to do these evergreen waffles. They're 8 grams of protein, made with real fruit. They have 10 grams of sugar. So it's outside of the normal sugar level of 5 grams. But I don't follow that anymore, y'all. I'm almost 2 years out. But I try not to do stuff that's like 20 grams of sugar, 30 grams. That's crazy. But you also got to remember that's for 3 waffles. So when you break that down at 10 and 3, it's not that much sugar actually in 1. So, and it's not 220 calories unless you eat 3 of them. So I'm only going to have 1 waffle. And they're the peanut butter and banana. They're really good, y'all. So y'all put these things in the air fryer. Like I said, there is barely anything in here, so mind your business. It is little chicken scraps, but So it's gonna look like I'm putting a lot on this thing, but it's really just babies. So that's all I got left, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the air fryer, and then once these are done, then I'll put the waffles in the toaster. Y'all, I just want to show y'all how small these waffles are. Y'all see how little these little waffles are? But I love that because it's like perfect for my appetite, right? This with the nuggets. So I'm putting this in the toaster, y'all. I'm gonna put that in the toaster and let it toast. And then usually I'll put it in the microwave as well. Now I'm going to just to melt like the butter or whatever. I can't believe it's not butter. So I'm gonna put this on a small plate, y'all. See how small this plate is? Like the size of my head, kind of. So anyway, y'all, I'm gonna use this small plate, and I'm gonna get a fork so I can start putting the nuggets. The nuggets look crazy, y'all. I ain't even gonna cap to you. So that is my waffle and my chicken. I'm gonna put some sugar-free syrup on it, like so, on all of it. That look good. That, y'all can't even cap. That look good. So if y'all want a healthy alternative for chicken and waffles, get you some real good nuggets, put them in the air fryer, and get you some evergreen waffle and make you a little mini version, okay, y'all? And y'all see how I don't fill up the whole small plate? Very demure, very cutesy. Anyways, y'all, I'm about to eat, and then I'm gonna connect with y'all once I watch Love is Blind, so we can talk about this. All right, y'all. I just finished eating. I can eat it all, okay? And I'm not stuffed or anything. I really could go for some sunflower seeds, to be honest, but I don't have any, and I'm not going to go get them. And there's a lot of sodium in sunflower seeds. They're not bad when it comes to calorie wise and stuff, but the sodium is outrageously bad. But anyways, y'all, I'm over here watching Love is Blind, and I think I already watched this episode, but I fell asleep like in the middle of it, so I'm trying to like catch up on the rest. But what are y'all thoughts on Love is Blind? Like, who's y'all favorite couple? Who y'all least favorite couple for the people that's watching this show? Because I'm gonna let y'all know right now. Let me just give y'all my 1-2s on this. Hannah and Nick. You know, Hannah, the one that is dating the guy, the blonde girl that's dating the guy that lives with his mama and stuff like that, or whatever. And he's a realtor. So Hannah, she's probably the worst woman on here. Honestly, I really think she's just so vindictive and so narcissistic. Like, she tries to always put him down to make herself feel better. She always like talks to him like a kid and disrespect him. Even when having this conversation with her friends, and her friends are telling him, oh, you just kind of gotta get through it, like, oh, like, you don't need to be just thinking about calling out the wedding because of these small things. Small things? The fact that this girl literally be telling him that she's turning him into a man and practically he's nothing without her. That's what she's trying to make it seem like. But it's because she's so insecure. She's trying to break him down to make herself feel better. Like, she's so used to being maybe broke down and talked to like poorly or talked about because of her weight or whatever, that now she does that to other people. Now, like, y'all don't mind the one finger because my nail just came off. Now she doing the same thing to other people, putting them down, making them feel bad about themselves. And then she tried to say in the beginning Nick wasn't that cute, and she usually dates a certain hot guy, a jock, and da-da-da. Like, girl, you know Nick is attractive, but then when your friends say, oh, Nick is hot, oh, now he hot, now you calling him hot and all this stuff, like, you're crazy. You need a mental check. And not like a mental paycheck, but like, you need to check your mental, because you are a little insane. Like, you're definitely narcissist. You're definitely narcissistic. I don't like her at all. And I don't know her like that. It's none personal, but I'm saying from the show, I don't like her. And then you want to talk to him about your friend keep calling him hot. You need to address, that's not even your friend no more. Like, why is that even your friend? Ain't that your friend? Because at the end of the day, If my friend say, oh, your man fine, he fine, he fine. Now you dragging it. Now you doing too much. Now you thirsty. Now you want my nigga and you gotta go. Point back up here because you weird. Now to say like, oh yeah, like, you know, he's a good looking guy, or you guys look good together, whatever. Cool. But oh, he's hot. And then you all up in my man's face. Why you even letting it carry on? Stop being, you a punk. You a punk. Just like that one girl that was riding with your man on the little horsies when they was riding on the beach and racing. Because Hannah thought she was too good to do that with her man. And the other lady did it with him. She tried to downplay like, oh yeah, the old lady was riding on with him, I wasn't like I cared because she was an old lady, but like it's just the fact she disrespected me and said I was jealous. No, it's the fact she clocked that T because you was jealous, because she might have been older, but that body was T, and that's what got you mad. Y'all see through all that stuff. Like, it was because she was fit that the girl got irritated. Like, yes, you was jealous, and she saw that was jealous. She called you out. And then you want to get mad. And Nick thought it was funny because Nick knew you was jealous too. So, the girl got problems. For real. I don't know why Nick even stuck it out this long. Because ain't no way somebody talking to me like that every day. I would be with them. But y'all let me know what y'all think about them. And then my favorite couple was Amanda and Tim. I think it's Tim. I don't remember his name. Amanda and the other guy. I don't know if that was... I think Tim might be the other guy. I don't know. Anyways, Amanda and her man. But I had already had a feeling before he even said that he had a kid. I was like... The first episode I seen him, I was like... He don't got no kids. I don't know why that popped up. Well, I do know why it popped in my head. I'm very intuitive. So I'm like... He don't got no kids? Like, what's up with that? But I just didn't even think of too much. I was like, okay, whatever. Then it comes out he done donated... Supposedly he donated... sperm. Baby, if you think I believe that, baby, you must think I'm about dumb as a box of rocks like Amanda. Because, baby, you about dumb as a box of rocks to believe that. But love will make you believe some stuff because he is one of them love bombers. I can feel that from him. Like, he's super sweet, crying, all that stuff. You can't trust them very emotional men, baby. Because I've been there. I've dated emotional men. And they are emotional manipulators. They will manipulate you to think that you wrong, but they wrong. Baby, stay away. So, at first, I was rooting for them because I'm like, okay, black love. They seem good together. They had these great conversations. But I also kind of knew that he was, like, giving that kind of light-skinned behavior of, like, no offense, but of, like, an emotional manipulator. With the whole crying and saying all these things, saying everything she want to hear and stuff. And then you just now coming out about these kids? You crazy. Like, that should be the first thing. I feel like every man, let me know, y'all, in comments. Every man out here dating in general, the first thing you should tell me is you got a kid. Before you even say, hey, how you doing? Say, I got a kid. Because it is my right to say, do I want to be with a man with kids or not? If you know I don't have any kids, you need to let me know off the bat you got kids. So that shows he's sneaky. Like, he wanted her to love him first and then slide that in. And if you was really just a donor, you would have already said it. Like, oh yeah, something cool about me is like I donate and I have 3 kids that, you know, I help a woman that needed it, whatever. The fact you hit it just showed me, no, you probably was sleeping with a woman. The woman figured out she was gay. The woman didn't want to be with you no more and start being with another woman and don't want you involved with the kids because she moving on with the woman. Or you really, the whole story is a lie and you just don't take care of your kids, but you got kids with somebody else. That's the only thing I can see. But all I can see is you lying. Period. So, y'all, none of these couples, this season, I'm losing hope with these couples. I ain't gonna cap to you. But those are the 2 couples that stand out for me. Y'all, I'm tired. So, I think now I'm going to just finish this episode. I might redo one of my thumbnails. I don't know. I'm tired as hell. But let me put my timer on to drink water. Hey Siri. Set timer for 30 minutes. So y'all gotta wait 30 minutes to drink after eating. because of course I had weight loss surgery VSG, so I can't eat and drink at the same time. And I literally been playing with my water today, so I gotta step it up. Like, I gotta drink 2 bottles of water like the next hour because I've been drinking that freaking Boba too much. That, yeah. So yeah, I'm sleepy. I'm ready for a dang nap. But yeah, I'm about to watch Love is Blind. Y'all, I done ripped my little lashes off, but I am gonna have a protein bar, y'all. Pure protein bar. This one is the cookies and cream. Y'all, this one smack. Pure protein is not the best tasting, but they're the cheapest and they have 20 grams of protein and they're not too high in calories. But this flavor, cookies and cream, I'm telling you right now, 10 out of 10. Like, if you like Oreo cookies, this is a 10 out of 10. The best flavor I've tried from this brand specifically. So yeah, y'all, I'm gonna take Chanelli out again, eat that protein bar. Right now it's 7 o'clock. It's super late, y'all. I feel like every time I do these vlogs, it's like my eating is crazy to late, but it's because it's usually on the weekend when I'm off, and when I'm off I get up later and I start my day later and it's just not as organized. So yeah, y'all, I'm probably gonna be cooking dinner probably more around like 8:30 ish, which is super late. But since I just had lunch around 4 o'clock, yeah, we're gonna have to wait till like 8:30. So what I'm gonna do is take Chanelli out and then I'm gonna watch Jaws and Cabaret. Like, lately they've been dropping Jaws and Cabaret before Baddies, and I think it's because they know that people are gonna go watch Baddies first. Let me know, do y'all watch those too? Because baby, we can get into it. I'm not really loving Jaws and Cabaret that much no more because of Baddies. Like, Jaws and Cabaret is funny, like, it's cool, whatever, it's a little cool, but it's my second watch. Like, I try to wait till Baddies come on, then I watch Jaws and Cabaret. But tonight, y'all, I also gotta edit a video. So, and I can't play no games, babes. I can't play no games. Am I playing games with my 95? So why would I play games with my YouTube? Period. Okay? And I just seen this person on Instagram talking about like how he was telling his family, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be a YouTuber one day, and and he was vlogging, and then his family was like laughing at him, like, oh yeah, huh, you think so, or your little YouTube, whatever. The negative stuff that black families be doing. And now he's thriving on YouTube. So don't let nobody ever stop you. Don't ever let somebody tell you your dreams can't come true, because those are the dream crushers, and those are the people that have never been able to accomplish their dreams. So they don't believe in dreaming. They don't believe in manifestation. And just remember, anything you want in your life, you can have happen. You can manifest it. Some people make you feel crazy. Some people will say you don't know what you're talking about. They say, oh, what if this happened? What if that happened? Negative people, don't listen to them. Keep going. Believe in yourself and know yourself. To love yourself is to know yourself. Anyway, y'all, I had to get that TED Talk. I don't know who needed it, but somebody did. So, boom. I'm going to take my dog out, eat my little protein bar, and then I'll be back when it's time to cook, because your girl really coming on. I'm mixing it up with this vlog because baby, we got waffles and chicken instead of just chicken nuggets and sweet potato fries. We had waffles and chicken, and now tonight we're gonna have an Alfredo. I'm so excited for that, baby. It's good. Anyway, I'll be back. All right, y'all, I'm back. Okay, it's 8:17. All right, y'all, so I already rinsed off the chicken and cleaned the chicken. I already washed my hands, all sorts of stuff. So I'm gonna set y'all up so y'all can see me season the chicken, cut the little slimy weird stuff off of it. Yeah, so I kind of said this earlier, but tonight I am making a chicken Alfredo bake. It's going to be pretty much chicken Alfredo baked in the oven without no noodles, but broccoli instead. So let's get it started. Anyhow, so boom shakalaka, I'm going to have to take this stuff off of it. I don't have to, but I want to. So I'm gonna take all this weird skin stuff off. Y'all, I've really been feeling like I want to go like, not vegan, but like pescatarian, and then eventually vegetarian. I just have to get focused and try to do that. You know what I mean? But I just be feeling weird, like cooking and stuff and all that type of stuff. So I don't know. I've been thinking about it. Let me know what y'all think. By the way, while I'm cooking this, y'all, and cutting all this stuff up, I don't know. Should I fast forward all this stuff maybe while I'm cooking? I'm probably gonna fast forward after I talk about this part, y'all. But what y'all thought about the reunion? The Batty shot o'clock is crazy. The Batty Caribbean reunion. What y'all thought? Especially this last one, part 3. I don't know. Okay, how did y'all feel about Biggie? Because this is what I feel like. Biggie, she knows she can't fight, right? But then again, you're also on baddies, so it's like you kind of have to fight. Like, I would never go on baddies. Like, why would I? I literally don't get why people even want to go on that show. I'm sorry to say, but like, I get it, the clout and all that, but I'm not about to get beat up like that. Like, baby, you might as well go ahead and train and be a boxer and just get paid, you know, some money in that ring for real, with some protection at least. But y'all literally going to fight, I don't know, for maybe 10K an episode. I don't know how much they making, bro. I don't know what they making, but I don't know if it's good enough for them to be sitting here leaving with reconstructed faces and stuff. But anyhow, it's like Biggie know what type of show she on. So it's kind of like, girl, you know you're going to have to fight. But then I do also feel like, why do people even want to choose to fight with her? Like the replacements that were trying to fight her, like, come on, girl. You know she don't know how to fight. Why won't you? And then that same replacement wasn't Kiva. That's the girl. Kiva wasn't even trying to fight Tasiki when Tasiki was approaching her. But you was ready to jump in with the Biggie situation. Like, girl, y'all know who to pick y'all battles with. I would too. Shit. I don't want to be hit by I don't want to be hit by Tasiki either. Shoot. Pick your battles wisely. You know, I'm in the body. She didn't pick her battles wisely, you know. I would have just set out this whole reunion, baby. I ain't gonna lie to you. I would never even came on for the reunion. I know they pay you though for this episode, but I know it ain't that much. Shoot. Like, they pay good, but not good enough to be sending you to the hospital almost about to die. But what's crazy, even with the Diamond the Body thing, I think Tasiki didn't even try to hurt her too bad. I think what happened is when she went back and tried to fight again, and the other person, Slim, was fighting her, or whatever that girl name is, I don't know, was trying to fight her, it was like, dang, she made her face even worse, you know? Like, she just wanted to fight again. Like, girl, just take your thing and get going. Like, I'm sorry, like, as soon as I would have got them hits from Tasiki, I would have been on my way home, baby. First flight out, already on the flight before I could even blink an eye. I be on my flight home. Like, what's wrong with y'all? Like, I'm sorry, I'm too pretty for that. I can't be doing like that. I cannot. I don't even, like, we too grown to be doing all that. I know the money good, but I'm sure, especially with Diamond the Body, like, you already known in the industry. Like, you don't gotta do all this. You might as well just, I'm sure her OnlyFans is paying her more money than this. But anyhow, what's y'all thoughts on it? I thought, like, and it was messed up because low-key, Santana was up here and instigating. He was up here instigating the fights and stuff and making people feel bad for not fighting and stuff. And I get it, though, because Biggie was. Now, Tommy, what y'all thought about Tommy and Rolly fighting? Because Tommy didn't seem like she really wanted, like, I don't know. She seemed like she was avoiding fighting Rolly. I get it because Rolly is way bigger than her. So it's like, imagine trying to fight somebody like that. Like, imagine, like, I don't know. So I used to be a bigger girl. Like, I feel like when I was a bigger girl, nobody wanted to fight me at all. Like, nobody even tried to play with me at all. And it's just like, but there's a lot of, like, people that don't know how to fight that are bigger girls. But it's like, I think the fact that people feel like, oh, they're heavier, you know, and I don't know, like, just even the fact that when Rolly kind of sat on, she kind of was sitting on, what's her name? I forgot her name that came back. E.T. She was sitting on E.T. low-key when she got down on that ground. And I don't know, like, y'all, just for entertaining purposes only, but I just feel like she is wrong. Like, Rolly is wrong when she talked about what happened. I didn't know what their situation was because I wasn't, like, really locked in with them like that. But about the fact that she was talking about her R-A-P-E-K. So that was case. I didn't say K, by the way. Y'all know how to spell that. But it's like, that is below the belt. Like, I don't, like, but this is the thing. Like, when you dealing with hood rats and stuff like this, they don't think nothing's below the belt. Yo, daddy can die, this can die. They don't care. They don't care if somebody got, you know, off and whatever. Let me stop because they're gonna try to demonetize my stuff. Y'all, I'm just taking all this gross stuff and throwing it in the trash. But yeah, y'all, let me know y'all thoughts on that. Alright, y'all, now all this collages and all that stuff is off, the weird stuff. What I do next is I actually use the avocado spray, which I should probably see what the heck I'm doing. Like, why can't I see myself do it? I gotta pay attention. Pay a freaking, I probably wouldn't even be. Okay, there we go. Anyways, y'all, I have this avocado oil that I use from Target, this spray. Always use the spray versus the actual bottles of oil, you guys, because the spray is 0 calories. And of course, there is some calories apparently, but it's better than the actual regular olive oil because that regular olive oil is about 100 calories a tablespoon. So, and y'all know y'all be using more than that. So anyways, y'all, I'm going to sit here and spray. I generously like spray my chicken with it. And I think I'm going to start with doing the one side of seasoning and then flipping it over, spraying, and doing the other side of seasoning. Chicken should be looking brown like this. Alright, this is the only way to do it. Period. If your chicken, now we can turn it down. Probably turn it to like 4 or whatever because you don't want to get burnt. So now we're going to cut it up. So I got it all cut up. So now I'm just kind of mixing it around. I don't make it all tiny pieces or nothing. I just like to mix it around. It's quick and I don't want it to get dry. Y'all see how it looks juicy still? Like, y'all see that? Alright, y'all. I got these steam in the bag broccoli. I prefer this. No, don't look at my nails. I prefer the steam in the bag broccoli. Just because it's easier and I don't got to boil something while I'm cooking something else. This is a quick meal. I got the last 2 little chickens that I have to cook on there. But by the time I heat this up, I'm supposed to put it in the microwave for about 5 minutes. So I'm just going to flick this in the microwave. Okay, I'm going to preheat the oven, y'all. And I'm going to do 350. So while that's preheating, I'm about to cut the rest of the chicken up. And then the broccoli will be done in no time. Alright, y'all. So this is all the chicken. And I just got the broccoli bag out of the microwave, so I'm going to make sure all the water gets drained out if there's any water. So I'm just draining the water out of the broccoli. So I'm going to dump the broccoli in here. Oh, this shit's hot, I'll tell you that. Alright, y'all, so we got all the broccoli in here. We got all the chicken steaming hot. So what I'm going to do is, I like to mix it in there. Oh, God, I keep chopping. Yeah, I like to mix it in. So mix the chicken with the broccoli. Is this like the version of, is this what casserole is technically like? Because I never made a casserole like, but I know white people, they make a lot of casseroles. So I don't know if this is what it gives. But for me, so now what I'm gonna do is actually use some Alfredo sauce. So let me back this thing up. So y'all use this Classico 4 cheese Alfredo sauce. The reason why I use this brand specifically is it's only 45 calories per serving, which I really like, and it only has 1 gram of sugar, so it's low in calories. That's why I like it, you guys. That's why I get it. So what I do is take this and I just throw it up in here. Y'all, this is such a quick meal. I don't like to use all of it because it can get a little watery if you put too much, because this sauce is not as thick, probably because it's like a little bit lower calorie. So anyways, y'all, I take my tongs and I mix it up in there. And let me be careful this time because I'm not trying to splash this all over the place. This is how this is gonna look. Alright, I'm trying to make it more even, where it's not all this chicken over here and then all this broccoli over here, but it is what it is. Alright, y'all, so I think that's enough sauce because I just know how this gets, because broccoli is also like watery, so I don't like to put too much sauce. And then y'all, I'm gonna be using this Parmesan, mozzarella and Parmesan mix for the cheese on top. I'm so lucky this cheese didn't expire yet, because I literally forgot cheese and I was so scared. So yes, y'all, I'm literally going to top off the cheese like so, and then I'm probably gonna throw this cheese away. Well, no, actually, that'd be dumb. Might as well wait, see if it. So yeah, I'm heavy on the cheese, baby. I ain't gonna lie to you. So there we go. So that's how it looks before we put it in the oven. Right now we're at 235 for the preheat. So I'm gonna put it in the oven. I'm probably gonna put it in the oven now so I can just take my dog out, and then I'll show you guys when it's done. All right, y'all. Let me get the lighting right. This is how it came out. It looks delicious. Hold on. It's the lighting. Look, y'all. It looks so good. Period. So I'm gonna plate my food, y'all, and this is gonna be my last meal of the night. I might have a little glass of Bailey's after this, and then I'm really calling it a night. I'm probably gonna edit a video. So yeah, y'all, this is how it's looking. Y'all, thank y'all for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We are on the road to 2,000 subscribers, y'all. So really, I don't even, hold on. Let me talk to y'all. Let me really talk to y'all. I'm tired. Y'all see me whipping up in the kitchen, and you see me whipping and running. And in between that, I've been applying for jobs, and I've been freaking editing, and I've been putting these videos up for y'all. The least y'all can do is like my shit. Like it. Subscribe, okay? Anyways, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video. I hope y'all like this vlog. I hope it's long enough. It probably is, because I just talk too much. But anyways, I'll see you next video. Bye.